Johnston Canyon is a highlight for many on their trip to Banff, and it's an easy hike that's great for families. However, it's possibly the busiest trail in Banff. Still, it's on most visitors' bucket lists, so in peak season, you'll need to arrive early or late to avoid the crowds. That being said, Johnston Canyon offers some splendid natural features, and its accessibility to everyone makes it stand out. We've hiked Johnston Canyon nearly 10 times now, as friends and family always want to go when visiting, and it's a nice, easy trail for all. We'll dig into all the basics you should know before completing the Johnston Canyon hike. In 2020 and 2021, there were many restrictions limiting access to Johnston Canyon, but things have now returned to normal, and Johnston Canyon is fully open in 2025. However, some closures affect the Bow Valley Parkway throughout the year, which can affect getting to Johnston Canyon from Banff or elsewhere. Johnston Canyon is the most popular hike in all of Banff. It's also accessible year-round, as it's possible to trek in the winter to see the frozen waterfalls at the end. To have an enjoyable time during the summer, you should plan to arrive by 9 a.m. and even earlier on the weekends, or you can go late after 7 p.m. Due to the crowds in peak summer, you can often be stuck in a long procession of people moving slowly in both directions on the trail. After leaving the parking lot, you'll pass the Johnston Canyon Lodge, one of the best Banff cabins, before entering the forest alongside Johnston Creek. As you work to the lower Johnston Canyon Falls, you'll have minimal elevation gain moving through the forest. Eventually, you enter Johnston Canyon, where several catwalks over Johnston Creek lead you to the waterfalls. You reach the lower falls at around 1.1 kilometers into the hike. A bridge over Johnston Creek serves as a great viewpoint of the rushing cataract, and further along, you can enter a short tunnel for a closer vantage point of the fall. Be prepared to get wet if you continue through the short tunnel. Continue up the canyon from the lower falls with a bit more elevation gain. You'll walk alongside the canyon and Johnston Creek, and there are several maintained viewpoints to look down in the canyon. This section of the trail continues for another 1.7 kilometers until it reaches the upper Johnston Canyon Falls. The falls are 30 meters high and can be seen from two amazing viewpoints. The first viewpoint is accessed by a platform that leads to a viewing area that looks across to the bottom of the falls. In the winter, ice climbers use the area as a base to climb the waterfall. It's an awesome experience and a lot of fun, so if that sounds right up your alley. A steeper trail to the platform that hangs over the gorge can reach the second viewing platform. It's an impressive view, as you can see over the top of the falls and down to the bottom 40 meters below. Please watch your belongings here, which include trash and most of the Johnston Canyon hike occurs